Welcome to another episode of the Money Wheel Podcast. The journey to wealth starts here with your host, Kris Hutchinson.
Hello, my friend and future millionaire. Welcome to this episode of the Money Wheel. My name is Kris Hutchinson. So today I was building out a new funnel, and I came across this problem, and I wanted to share it with you real quick. On our website, we've had our website for a while now, so we've collected quite a few tracking codes on our site. And what it was doing was actually slowing down our load times for our pages. You know, when you want a customer to click your ad and they go to your landing page, it needs to happen like that. If it starts loading and it's a slow load, they're going to bounce. They got better stuff to do. So we really need to make sure that your loading times on your pages are where they need to be. So what I had to do for this particular problem was I started using Google Tags Manager. This is a service for Google where you sign up for the Google Tags Manager. They give you a snippet of code, and you can take that code and install it on your website. Then for all of your tracking codes, you install those on Google Tags Manager instead of on each individual page. And what this does is it allows the page to load just the one code from Google, and then all of your other tracking codes will fire on Google's site instead of on your site. Now, this does take a little bit of configuration, but it's not difficult to figure out. There's plenty of tutorials online to show you how to do this. But this one tool really helped improve my page loading times, especially because I think we had 9 or 10 different tracking codes from all kinds of different places. You know, we were tracking page movement on, with Hotjar, letting us know where customers were kind of looking at, where they were scrolling through on the page. We had our Facebook pixels. We had Twitter advertising. We had Udemy advertising. Tracking from all sorts of different places where we were sending our traffic from, just to see what their activity was on our site. Now, all this tracking is very important to make sure that you know exactly what people are doing on your site, and especially if there's any problems, this tracking will let you isolate exactly where the issue is so you can go ahead and troubleshoot it and fix it. So Google Tags Manager is a great resource to use. I just wanted to share that with you today and tell about the problem that we solved with it. That's everything I've got for today on the Money Wheel, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to the Money Wheel Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like the podcast. For everything that was talked about in today's amazing show, go to moneywheelpodcast.com and get today's show notes, past episodes, and most importantly, you can connect with Don Shade on all his social media platforms. Again, at moneywheelpodcast.com. If you are just looking to email Don, you can email him at don@moneywheelpodcast.com. For a list of all our tools we use in our business, you can go to moneywheelpodcast.com/resources. Again, thank you for listening to today's podcast, and see you in our next episode of the Money Wheel Podcast.